Yo guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to the long-awaited shade guide. I know you guys have been asking for this in the comments a lot. So you guys really want the shade guide and I am here to show you guys. So let's not waste any time and let's get straight into the build. Now for the gadget, it is no debate. You are always going to be using long arms. This gadget stinks. You need this gadget to play shade the proper way. So yeah, long arms. Same thing with star power. Never use spooky speedster. Always use hardened hoodie. Just way better. The shielding, once again, is so important to how you play shade. So yeah, these two always 100%. And then always use damage and shield. Speed gear almost never. Like, kind of think that's worth it. Gadget cooldown, it used to be +1, which is why it was good. I mean, it's okay now. You could go for it instead of your damage gear, but either way, I still think damage and shield are the best ones. And then hyper is one of the best hypercharges in the game. So if you have coins, I would definitely not be shy in buying this one. This is a very good hypercharge. And yeah, so that's the build. Let's hop into the basics. All right, chat. So Shade is, he has this circle around him, which charges his super. And then you have this shot that goes around you. If you hit anything in it, it's 1600 base damage. But if you catch them in the middle, that's 3200. So you get double damage every time you hit the center. So 1600, 3200, right? And then the gadget actually extends the range pretty much to the outside of your circle. So if someone's in your circle, you can gadget to hit them at the very end. It does the same thing, like it hits 1600, but also doubles if you hit in the middle. Now, the super, of course, you guys know how it works. You can just go inside of walls. It's like so busted. Like Shade's like one of the best, I think top 10 in the meta right now, and will be, to be honest. Like, he used to get countered by Hank, but now he counters Hank. So like, yeah, Shade's just very good right now. And the hypercharge, it doesn't work if you don't use your super. Like you see, it still does that. But now when you use your super, everything will do a critical shot. And of course, you have the damage bonus, so it does a little bit extra damage. So that's how that works. You guys are probably here because you want to know how to hit a double and triple shade gadget. Now, to do that, it's really just about the timing. So you see how your hands, like I'm gonna go like this. Your hands go back and then they come forward. You want to click your gadget as soon as your hands go back. So you see, like right there, I hit him, and now I have my gadget still. So I just got a double hit from max range. So I got 2 uses out of my gadget. So yeah, it's really good. Now there's another instance where you can use a double gadget too, and that is with your super, and then you can combine it for a triple. But I'm going to show you how it looks like with the double first. All right, to do the other kind of double gadget, it's going to have your gadget active, and then this one has to combo with your super. So you want to use your super as soon as your shot lands, and you have to be like very precise with it. So it's going to be like this. You see that? Like, as soon as the animation ended for my first shot, I supered, and then it auto shoots pretty much in the direction that you are with that second shot. So yeah, that's like another way to do double gadget. And then another way just to like get a good shot off. So like say you want to get this guy with your 3.2k, like with your double damage shot. What you can do is I can't reach him, right? Oh wait, I can. As you guys see, like from here, like I can't reach him. And without my gadget, I can actually reach him using my super. So if you shoot, you can do the same thing like I did right there in the gadget. You can do it with a shot too. And you can also do it without having a double. So like, I just go like this, and then boom. It'll automatically shoot as soon as you're out of your super, which is really useful. You can go like this, and right there I just hit a double without having to use my the gadget. Like it still works without the gadget, but of course you want to use the gadget because the range on it is ridiculous. But like I said, you can just keep going like this. That's another double. I would practice it. Like the best way to practice is to just use your basic attacks, because the gadget takes a while to recharge. And look, I'm just doing it again and again. It's really just all about the timing. But now I want to show you guys to do a triple shade gadget. To do the triple shade gadget, you're going to have to combine both of the doubles. So we're going to go like this. We hit one of them, still have another gadget, and then we go in like that. So we just hit 3. That's 9.6k damage at the max range. And like literally nobody can do anything against that. Like it's just so strong. If you can master it, then you can literally play shade into anything as long as there's walls and you ban Frank. Like literally just ban Frank. If you ban Frank, you can actually just play shade anywhere and everywhere you want. Like it's just so good, as long as there's walls, of course. But yeah, this also works with the hypercharge. So like if you're in your hypercharge super, of course, like the long arm shots are still gonna do the same thing. So yeah, feel free to like watch back and like slow it down, just see like the precise timings. But like once you keep, oh, I just missed it right there. Like once you can keep like getting it consistently, and you're able to do this one consistently too, then I just missed it again. But yeah, y'all get the point. Let me see if I can get it like one more time though before we move on. Okay, wait. Okay, got a double, but yeah, just keep working on the timing yourselves, and like you'll be able to hit it like really consistently. No, Shade's an assassin, so same rules apply. The tanks, it's weird because you have to have wall break. The best counter in the game to Shade is Frank by far because he gets rid of the walls, so much health and stuff like that. Jackie's still good, probably one of the better counters, but me personally, like when I'm playing Shade, I counter the Jackie. Like I'm very good at like staying just outside of her range because they're like a sweet spot. You just got to be careful, but still, like if you're in lower ranks, especially, Jackie's pretty good into Shade. Bull is good into Shade. You can break the wall with a stun. El Primo, not so much. Like he has a lot of health, yes, and the super can break walls, but gotta be careful. Good into Rosa, good into Daryl. BB's actually kind of a sleeper counter into Shade because every time the Shade gets close, you can low-key knock him back, and you just have so much health with your gadget and your shield. So yeah, BB's actually pretty good. You counter Ash pretty well. You do counter Hank. Hank does not counter Shade. I repeat, Hank does not counter Shade. Shade counters Hank. Trunk is one of the best counters to Shade. Buster gets countered by it. Ollie gets countered by it. Meg gets countered by it. Draco gets countered by it. Like really, really good. Stu's a good counter to the Shade, but like everything else here, the Shade counters. Cord is actually pretty good in like team scenarios because you can stop him from getting his super and just take him out of the map completely. So Cord's actually pretty good. The rest of these, yeah, like Shade, like with there's walls, like even Doug, like Shade's gonna beat the Doug because you can just like stab his range. But yeah, like Shade like literally counters almost everything here. Meeple's pretty good with the stun, and also of course his super, like, you know, you can shoot through his walls. But yeah, for the most part, man, like Shade is ridiculous. He can pretty much beat every single brawler in the game. Like with the walls, like there's really nothing like I'm looking at all these brawlers, and he pretty much does super well into like all of them. Tara with pull actually pulls you through the walls when you're in your super form, so you got to be careful about that. But like it's so easy to dodge, and like Colt's fine, like you can break open the walls and stuff like that. But yeah, man, like Lou supers actually, and the Lumi gadget, the Frost gadget, will like make you stuck in the walls. It's a weird interaction, so that's good, but it's still just, it's not great. Like this Shade is gonna get another super over and over again. So yeah, those are his matchups for the most part. He's just super, super strong, really, really good. And yeah, let's show you guys the maps. The thing you're probably waiting for is maps. His map pool right now is very, very good for him. Like Hard Rock Mine, amazing map. And you're gonna hear me say this over and over again, just ban Frank. Typically comps with Shade, you'll run some sort of tank counter mid. So like think of an Amber mid-ish, a Pierce mid, a B mid. Gus can be fine because good synergy, but I'm talking something with good damage because when Frank's out of the way, and there might be like a BB, there could be a Trunk. You have a tank counter to feed off of them while you just go on your matchups. It's so free. Like Shade is so good on this map, and the indestructible walls just make it so even if there's some wall break, he can always get a little bit of value. So Hard Rock is very good for him. Deathcap Trap is surprisingly pretty good for him too. The wall breaks actually are way more effective though on this map, so got to be careful about that. But Shade is still not bad on that map. And then Double Swoosh, do not play Shade here. It's not really worth it. Too much grass, doesn't really get that much value. So yeah, other two maps, good. Hard Rock Mine, 100%, but don't play him on Double Swoosh. On a Heist, don't play him on Safe Zone. I've seen a couple scrims where someone's actually gone Shade on this map, and it worked. But very, very niche scenario, and I would not recommend that to like anybody else who plays the game. Very, very strong on Hot Potato. Can go down left, right, even stay in mid, but his super just allows him to go on the safe directly and do so much damage. So Hot Potato definitely a good one for him. And then do not play him on Bridge Too Far, unfortunately. Bounty's gonna be pretty bad. Like Shooting Star is not a good map. Hideout's like okay, actually. Like I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I've seen like a lot of scrims, even match Renos, where Shade can actually work here when there's zero wall break, because you can just stay in that left side of the grass with like a roughs, and it actually works really well. So yeah, that's pretty good. But Layer Cake, amazing. He is so so insanely good on layer cake. Those walls are just made for him, and he can also go on the water on the left and right sides. So yeah, very, very strong on layer cake. For Brawl Ball, not triple triple. Pinhole punt, super duper strong. I play Shade here a lot in scrims, like a lot. And I actually have a 100% win rate with Shade in scrims. I have never ever lost when picking Shade on this map. So yeah, Shade can be really, really strong on this map with the right bands, with the right matchups. And you can always like force it because the hypercharge is just that strong. And like I said, those double and triple gadgets, you hit at least one of them, they can change the game. So yeah, very strong on pinhole punt. Pretty good on sneaky fields too. You do want someone with good vision though, in case like they have some sort of tank or something like that. And wall breaks can also be pretty good on this map because the Shade can become useless kind of quickly because of how they're like lined up. But still, pretty good map for Shade. And then Super Beach, another very good Shade map. Some indestructibles will help you a little bit, but for the most part, like Shade will just be dominating most of his lanes. So yeah, but throwers, there's an interesting matchup with throwers. So with Shade with Super, will counter throwers, but you can torture the Shade and stay out of his range, and he'll never ever get a Super. It is hard to do, but it's like it's a good way to counter him. So you got to be careful of that. You don't want to be tortured. It's like being surged and you don't get your level, is you're going to be a Shade who doesn't get a super. So you just got to be really careful about that and make sure you're playing on your matchups. So what is there still? There's okay, let's do knockout because don't play him on knockout. For hot zone, I'm pretty sure in ranked parallel plays is a thing. You can play him in there, but like that's ranked. Open business, you'll see him as a last pick on this map when there's no wall break at all, and it can actually be very, very strong, especially into comps that run like Pam and all those other kind of brawlers that are just in the mid with like no way to break open the walls. Shade can be very, very strong here. Don't play him on Ring of Fire. You'd think he wouldn't be that bad, but it doesn't get that much because there's such an so much value because it's like a very open space on the upside and top side of the zone that you're not really going to be able to like get too close to them without your gadget, and you don't have infinite gadgets, so yeah. And also, oops, do not play him on Dueling Beetles. I mean, if you want to have fun, sure, but like I said, just open space in the middle makes it hard for him to like go in and get value. So yeah, those are his maps, and we're gonna hop into some ranked, and I will show you guys some Shade gameplay. Hopped into a random game, bro, and we're playing against KJ and OG. Like, what are the odds, man? We have a Fang. The other team has a Miko, to be fair, but yeah, we're just gonna walk up here. I do miss out on the double gadget here. I think I'm dead to the Miko. Yeah, I am. This is gonna be like kind of torture because they have a Pierce and like the mid is kind of open, and then the trunk is a very good counter into me. Like I had to pick this Shade pretty early, or else my teammates were gonna pick the Shade. So I don't know what I could really do about that, unfortunately. But we're just gonna go up here, pop my gadget now, get really good value out of it, and like he can just pop his gadget and it's just so good because it counters a full shot of mine and it heals him. But yeah, that double Shade gadget really helped us right there. He's getting pretty low. He should end up going down. We're going to super like this. We're going to go for a double. Don't quite get it. But yeah, we have another super here. I'm just going to let him kill me because there's really no point in like using another super there. OG's actually going to get traded out at the very least. I remember doesn't even die, which is awesome. And then he's 1. So we're actually just going to go up for him and get the kill. So that's huge. And then, I get knocked in the wall, which is absolutely, like, as unlucky can get. And we do manage to stay alive just barely here. But we have to be very, very careful. We have our hyper, which is nice. That guy is really, really low. OG is super low. So is the Miko. I think my teammate should get a team wipe here, and he does. Good job. Fang, I don't know how you managed to do that. But, yeah. I'm going to go for a little double gadget here, and we get it. And we can go for that. And we just go in for KJ because he's a bigger threat. Like, Pierce is just stupid. But I think he's dead anyways. And that is just a very clean game from us. Like, I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't know how this is working. I mean, it's a good Fang game, to be honest. But, yeah, actually a really, really good Fang game. Never mind. We're going to just walk up left side. Like, I'll know if the trunk is there. He can't catch up to me with speed gear. And we do have the Miko on us. We should? No, okay. I messed up the third shot, unfortunately. Amber's got to be a little bit careful because he's going to get, like, pinched from 3 sides here. He does get the kill on OG. The monkey is up here. He's going to hit the slow onto me. I'm just going to super because I don't really want to deal with that. I do miss out on the double. He just burnt my grass, which I don't really appreciate. I'm going to die here for sure. But we do have a hyper super. As you guys can see, even in these like losing matchups with versus tanks, you're getting your hypers like very, very fast. And like I haven't even like used it yet. And like I could have had like another one maybe. Oh, 10%. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, I didn't get a double there? Okay, nice. That's pretty good. And we get that kill. That should be enough gems. Yes, it is. That is awesome. I'm going to go down here for sure. I've told you guys this before in gem grab, but like you want to go die so you can respawn here like invincibility. But we're going to get a nice gadget here. And teammate should stay alive and W game. So really, really well played from my team. But as you guys can see, like the shade just makes so much pressure. And yeah, like KJ, I don't know what to say to be honest. But yeah, pretty good first game. Let's hop into another one. I'm sorry, but like I was recording trying to get a game with Ruffs. I just had this legacy GG game in Heist versus Nathan and Striker. Anyways. All right, this hopefully will be a good game to show you guys. They have a Hank, and they do have a Globert with the Hank, so healers are actually decent against Shade, but I can still feed off like very easily and get my hyper, so I just need to actually like, play it well, or else like then we're gonna be cooked. But we do hit part of our gadget. The hard part, like at the very beginning, is getting my first super. After that, we're chilling. The Pierce has one more ammo. Gotta dodge it. Nice. And we can move down. Oh, he's on that gadget. All right. Good to know. But we can see if we can get some value here. And we still have our super now. We went gray with Gene, which is just kind of weird. He's going to stay alive and waste his hyper. So we're chilling. And I can just like flee back here. And then I can go in like this. Oh, we do miss out on the double. But thank you, Gene, for tanking. Yeah, they have a very, very weird comp. Like, they're running Globert with Hank. It just makes this very interesting. They also have a Pierce. Like, my teammates did not ban Pierce, which is very, very interesting in and of itself. They're going to get double Pierce supered. We have to pull the Globert, I think, if we want, like, to win this game. Like, pulling anyone else is, like... I mean, you can pull the Pierce, but, like... Yeah, you know what I mean. And then we can do this. Pop my gadget now. Oh, he just has enough. Oh, I can't get that kill either. But yeah, this is just a very hard game. Well, mainly because my team's comp is like horrendous. You guys got a lot of ammo. Like they have a Pierce, man. I went gray with Gene. We get the double, and then he just interrupts it though. Like, not much I can do about that. Can I maybe sneak in the kill on him? Nope, like, I can't do anything, dude. Alright, like, I'll see what I can do, but, like, this is kind of over. Like, I don't know why I have a Gene with a gray. Like, and then the Shade's just also not going to do too much. Like, Globert's going to be doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm just dead. I mean, the only, like, positives, like, I'm halfway to super. But even my supers don't do too much because Pierce Gadget just knocks me back. And, yeah, I'm just going to try and get my super here. Nice. That gray Loki should have just gone on to the thing. I mean, we get this kill for sure. Now I have my super. Oh. Dude, that Globert super, like, it's so annoying. He has Gene Pull, I guess. Gonna pop the TP. He's gonna have his gadget. Yeah, he's gonna knock me back, like. But what we can do is get a huge double gadget there. Nice. Like, see, like, the hypercharge, you can just, like, make plays like that. That just, like, change the game completely. That's, like, pretty good synergy with the hyper. I have to use my super there, because if I die, then the lead's gone, which is very unfortunate. And then that auto-aim shot hits me somehow. He's going to tether on to the Hank. I'm going to get hit by that. Oh, low battery. Okay. I should low-key charge it. But, yeah, we just lose. So, I mean, you guys see, like, the shade's, like, good, but, yeah, they had a pierce. So, it's kind of hard. It's been like an hour, bro, and I can't get any shade games. So this probably about to be the last one of the video, bro. Like, I can't find a shade game. Everyone either pick shade or it's like shooting star. So yeah. Other team, Loki has comp, like it's a free alley, and this is also a really good meeple game. And we have a Mr. P for some reason. But if wait, Spike has gadget, he's dead. Yo, Spike has gadget. All right, so Allie's feeling like being a gem carrier today. Maybe an aggro tomorrow, but we do finally get our super. Yeah, as you guys can see, like, your early deaths don't really matter too much. Like, your teammate should be able to hold, like, without you. Like, at the very least, just, like, not lose lane. And, like, I have my super now, so we can definitely, like, make some stuff happen. But there's an alley, so I gotta be careful and aware of that. I think he's on stun. So we're just gonna go like this. Get a good gadget onto him. I don't know why she's picking up all these gems, but I somehow missed out on that shade tech. We do pick up all these gems here, though, and we are missing one, but we have gem spawn. So this guy should just jump in. Yes. Thank you. My God, he actually has a brain. Sorry, you never, ever see people, like, do that. But we should be fine here. I'm just going to hyper super here. Gadget him once, make him, like, scared. And now we can just pretty much stay here for the rest of the game. Oh my God, we actually won with shade. Let's go. But yeah, like, pretty easy, and let's see if we can get another good win. All right, I mean, like, they should low-key be winning this. Like, I don't know why I have a Mr. P. Mr. P's good into the meeple, I guess, but we're gonna go deck on the outside because I'm hoping the alley was here, but it wasn't the alley. It was instead that guy. Okay, the alley's like doing something. We do hit a double shade gadget, and I somehow miss both of them. So, like, there's, like, low-key just no point. But really good jump if our teammates can help with each other. And then we do get our super here finally. And as you guys see, like, I did the shade tech right there, and it allowed us to get the kill. Gadget, just to get some extra damage. And we're about to get another super here. It's going to try and get the very, very edge. We do have it now. This alley is low. Should be a kill from my teammate there. Then we can pop a gadget. He uses his. We just hide in the wall. And then he pops his super down there for some reason, which is interesting. My Mr. P might die, but we have a kit hyper. So, like, we're low-key just chilling. He's going to have his gadget, so I don't really want to go on for him. I do miss out on the double shade. I have my hyper here. If we can dodge one shot, we might be able to kill him. We at least get one hit, and my teammate should be safe. Like, there should be no way he dies. He somehow dies, but not too concerned. He misses out on his gadget there, and now we can just super up. He's going to be right here, and hit a good gadget for a kill, and he's going to be right there. The wall kept us alive for a second, but yeah, that should just be GG's. Not the greatest games to show you, but man, I cannot find, like, really good shade games right now. I'm very sorry, but yeah, as you guys can see, like, Shade's just, like, really good in this meta. It doesn't really matter what you play into. As long as you have good teammates and a good comp, like, Shade's just busted. Definitely top 10 in the meta for sure. And how much elo do we get from that? Okay, we're up like 500 elo like since I started recording for this video. Like I just had like, bro, I had to play like GG versus Diego Gamer. I'm actually like so good at GG, bro. Like my GG is insane. I might do a GG guide next, like after I do Melody. Just gonna get through all these assassins probably first. So yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions or anything in the comments, please let me know, and I will see you guys later. Peace.